So friends, have you ever wondered about the cleaning process of an old ruined mansion that has been abandoned for almost half a century? In this video, you will see the best cleaning and renovation video in history. You will be shocked to see the change at the end of this very laborious job. Giant grasses and bushes surrounding it, this mansion has been taken over by nature. Our first job is to bring this place back to light after years. Workers enter this huge garden with scythes and motorized equipment in their hands. The grass that has accumulated for years is cut, thorny bushes are removed. We step into the mansion and there is complete chaos. A mixture of dust, cobwebs and overgrown grass greets us. Bushes sprouting from old floors have grown deep into the abandoned rooms. Workers first clear the grass, then collect the garbage, bird feathers and fallen leaves in every corner. This abandoned house is being reshaped step by step, With each pickaxe blow, this ruin will one day become a living space again. As the rooms of the house are cleaned one by one, workers carefully collect the debris and soil that have accumulated at the base of the walls. The debris is carried outside with the help of shovels and wheelbarrows. Finally, the brooms come into play. The floor and ground are cleaned smoothly. Years of dust and dirt are now completely gone. The interior of the house is transformed from an abandoned ruin into a new beginning. In the end, that ruined house has taken on a completely different appearance. Those dark rooms filled with dust, debris, and weeds have now been completely cleaned. The chaos along the walls has disappeared. The floors are smooth and clean. The inside of the house now looks less like a ruin and more like a living space that has come back to life. Our team is now heading to another abandoned house. This mansion, which has been left to nature's mercy for years, is challenging the team with its gut. Giant branches, bushes that have fallen on the ground, and meters of tall grass have surrounded the whole place. The workers first start cleaning by cutting large branches into pieces with saws and axes. It is not easy to move through the bushes. Thorny plants that completely cover the surroundings restrict the workers' movement. However, scythes and pruning shears come into play. As the bushes are cut one by one, the area slowly begins to open up. The branches and piles of leaves that have fallen from the trees are also collected in the same way. The whole place is overflowing with branches loaded into wheelbarrows. The team works for hours to completely clean this area. This wooden roof, which has not been cleaned for years, has become a part of nature. Over time, the moss and mold that have covered the surface of the roof have wrapped the structure in a green cover. This image bears the years of the roof's abandonment. However, no difficulty is an obstacle for this team. The first step is to clean the large piles of leaves and branches on the roof. The workers clean these debris covering the roof one by one using long-handled brooms and scrapers. However, the moss and mold have penetrated the wooden surface of the roof so much that this job is not just a superficial cleaning. The workers begin to do a deep cleaning by scraping the roof. As the green layer gradually disappears, the original wooden color of the roof is revealed. In some areas, the moss layer covering the roof is so thick that extra strong brushes and cleaning solutions are required. The workers carefully remove the rooted plants from the roof. A feverish cleaning operation is ongoing throughout the house. On one side, a worker on the roof is cleaning the moss and mold that has accumulated over the years. Two workers from the team are cleaning the area covered with bushes and grass. While the thorny bushes are being cut with scythes, the fallen branches are being collected with great care. Attention is paid to detail at every stage of the work as the ground is cleaned. This area that nature has taken over is being reshaped by human hands. This intense tempo continuing on both sides represents an important step taken for the house to return to its former state. The dust layer and dirt brought by the years have almost made the stone surfaces invisible. First, the workers clean the residue on the stones with special brushes. The soil and small debris stuck between the stones are carefully removed. As the cleaning progresses, the stone walls begin to show themselves again after years of abandonment. Inside the house, there are still rooms full of debris, the destroyed plasters. Stone pieces and accumulated dust are being removed one by one with the meticulous work of the workers. The debris collected with shovels will be loaded into wheelbarrows and carried outside. During this process, every detail is taken into consideration. The dust and dirt accumulated in the corners of the rooms are carefully cleaned with brooms. The historical texture of the house becomes more apparent with each step of the clean. The workers work patiently, making both the walls and the rooms as clean as the first day. These stages are completed with great care as one of the last steps in the transformation of the house. Every stone, every corner is ready to shine again.